two ago, a Japanese website released a project of all the countries participating in the 2020 Olympics, took their flags, and made them in traditional Japanese warriors. This was Canada's. I wanted to have some fun and try to replicate it for cosplay and wear it for the 2020 cons. Since 2020 cons didn't happen, the costume is still in the works, but I do have some main pieces done. Since I was making it for work, I am limited to existing patterns and can't alter them too much. I used McCall's 7525 and took some design liberties. I may make some changes in the future, but this is what I've done so far. This video is for view A, the top. Clip your alignment markers. Right sides together, sew the back pieces together. Piece 2 are the ties to keep the top closed. Right sides together, fold in half and sew along one short side and along the long side. Once sewn, flip it. I used a wooden chopstick as an aid. Once flipped, press with your iron. Baste the raw ends together. To decorate the outer sleeve, I cut out some cotton with the same width as the sleeve and cut out a maple leaf template. I made it look like a bunch of leaves had fallen to the bottom of the sleeve. After sewing it on, I satin stitched the raw edges. I basted onto the bottom of one half of the sleeves. Fold the sleeve in half with the right sides together. I made the sleeves a little longer and a little deeper than the pattern called for to give it more of a kimono look. I marked the original placement of the sleeve end, and sewed the rest of the bottom from pin to pin. Flip right sides out and press with your iron. Hem the cuff of the sleeve. I indicated the back of the sleeve with 2 pins. Using the pattern piece for placement, put one of the ties where indicated on the back right side. And baste in place. After laying the front pieces on top of the back pieces, right sides together, I use the pattern to mark where the armhole openings are with pins. Sew from the pin down and the shoulder seam. Cutting the collar. Clip your alignment markers. Right sides together, sew the ends. Once sewn, fold in half with wrong sides together. Press with your iron. After doing that, fold and press about a ½ inch of the collar, so that it looks like this. Take the long edge of the collar and match up the center back on the inside of the garment. Continue to pin the collar all around. On the right side of the fabric of the left front piece, use the pattern piece to position the second tie in place. Baste it down. Sew the collar seam all around. Once that's sewn, treat the collar like a large bias tape and carefully place the folded edge on the good right side of your garment so that the collar sticks out. Carefully sew that down to make a nice clean finish. Next, take the tie at the front and secure it down across the collar piece with some sewing. Time for the sleeves. Since the back of the sleeve has the red leaves on them, with right sides together, I matched up the sleeve arm holes with the holes left in the sleeves. Using the side seam as a starting point, and pin them into place. Sew around the hole. I found 2 small embroidery leaf patches that I used in place of where traditionally there would be a family crest for the front, and a massive decorative maple leaf for the back.